So we will start with the 3 times mantra Om as initiation of the practice. So you bring the both hands into the Namaskar mudras. Keep the spine in upright positions. Close your eyes for a moment. And start observing how your breath right now flowing naturally, or one nostril open, another nostril blocked, or any of your respiratory tract from the tip of your nostril until your diaphragm deeper into the abdomen's regions where the breath flows. And invite all this positive prana to support our practice, to enhance our pranayama practice. From that intentions, you together deep exhale. Together deeper inhale. Deeper exhale, 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 exhale. Totally empty your lungs. And then deeper inhale for 3 times Om. From this awareness of the mantra Om, you gently open your eyes and you can lose your seat. Okay, as usual, today, as I said, we will continue with this warming breath. I hope in Austria it's not too hot. No, it's okay. Good. So we'll start with our Kriya movement. So you come to the mat with the 4-footed pose. I'm just folding the blanket for my knees. As usual, you just come to the 4-footed pose or tuck your toes, and then your arms a little bit further. Spread the fingers and then start moving forward in the back, just to loosen up, to awaken your ankles, knees, hips, shoulders and the wrist. And feel every time you come the pressure on the tip of the fingers, the pressure on the wrist, the knuckles. From here, just make a little bit circular motions. The intention of the Kriya is just to open up the lungs, okay, from the beginnings, focusing how you're breathing, Reversing the directions. Okay, then come back to the center. You bring the both hands under the shoulder lines. Release your toes, so relax the toes. The right hands under the right shoulder, left hands under the left shoulders, fingers together. Okay, and we do this tiger breathing, the cat and cow. Inhale, you lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round the chest. So your focus should be your spine. Each section of the disc are mobilizing, stretching. Continue. Inhale into the concave of the cow. Pull the shoulder blades behind. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round the chest into the cat's arch. And continue with your own rhythm. Do a little bit slower, but focus stretching of the each disc. And feel how the breaths are flow much more freer. Probably in the beginning you can focus the exhalation. And one more time. And then exhale. Come back to your Vajrasana. And first we do one stretching like exactly like we done last week. So you tuck the left toes, bring the right knees, right foot front. Make sure the hips are square. So you slightly tuck the tailbone. You walk your right foot. Just the key is to stretch your left hip flexor, the front side of the hips. So you're not opening the hips still square. Feel the intensity of the stretch here. And then bring the both hands into the Namaskar Mudras. Inhale, you tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. Stay there. And make sure there is space to open the arms. Okay. And from here, inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, open the palms. Inhale, lift your sternum. Just imagine you're doing slight back bending. And then exhale, front and back to the heart center. Continue. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, open. He's going to the upper lungs. Inhale, lift your sternum. And then exhale, front and back to the heart. Continue like with your own rhythm. Focus the breath. One more time. Okay, from here, we just to open a little bit further, like back bending influence. So you open the arms, collapse the fingers, lift your sternum, breathe, press firmly the right foot. the both hands and stretch into the down dog, Mount Meru. Jog your ankles, knees. Okay, then we do for the other side. Inhale, bring the left foot forward between your hands. Exhale, right knees on the ground. And make sure you tuck the right toes, so otherwise the knees will get too much pressure. Square your hips. Sink your pelvis. And at the same time walk your left foot. So then you find the distance stable. Scoop the tailbone enough. Lengthen the spine. Okay, bring the both hands into the Namaskar Mudras. With your own rhythm. Okay, inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky, lengthen. Exhale, open the palms. Inhale, lift your sternum, lengthen. Exhale, front and back to the heart. Okay, it's breath coming from the armpits and around the shoulders. Continue. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Like 3-4 more rounds. Open the palms behind, collapse the fingers, lift your sternum. If you realize I don't sink my pelvis much more further to open the chest, okay? You just pelvis stay there wherever you started, or only lifting your sternum. It's just more intensity to the middle lungs. Come back to the down dog. You can jog. And then from here we do the Vichikriya, the full waves. Inhale, roll down, drop your knees, fingers together. Exhale, child pose, spread the fingers. Inhale, roll up, fingers together. Exhale, spread the fingers into the down dog. Continue. And found this smooth movement not only in the physical body but also in the breath. Finish it for a moment in the child pose. And then bring the both hands next to knees. Press your hands and slowly rise up. Just for a moment, you stretch your legs before we go to the Bastrika. Just if you want to loosen up the knees, your ankles. first, last couple of weeks we do this two variation of the Bastrika, Nasarga Mukha Bastrika in the two different, the baby camels and the mother camels, and we will see. We will do baby camels and mother camels. If you, in the third round, if you do want to do in the full camel, if the body is okay, you do that. Otherwise, just go back one step before. So I will do all three. So listen to your body. The important is the exhalation coming from your contraction from the abdomens. Okay, it's not for sake to do the asanas. It's sake for the proper breathings, to activating the diaphragmatic breath and the Manipura chakra. Okay, you clap the fingers, just open the chest, and then release your hand. Exhale under the shoulder lines. Spread the fingers. You tuck the tailbone. It's very important. Tuck the tailbone. Lift your chest. And then with your own rhythm, Natsarga Mukha Bastrika. Stay for a moment and feel this hyperventilation of the oxygen in your blood. You feel a little bit dizzy or start yawning. These all typical reactions. And remember, during the Bastrika, don't close your eyes. Keep the eyes open. We do the second round. Again, bring the both hands behind. Collapse the finger for a moment. You open the chest, lengthen. And then release your hands under the shoulder lines. And now we do the second variations of the camel. So press your hand. First, lift your pelvis. Lift your pelvis. And then you tuck the tailbone. You scoop the tailbone. It's not just lifting a pelvis, you have to tuck the tailbone. Immediately feel the stretching of the hip flexor in front of the thighs. And then lift your chest. And then do the Nasarga Mukha Bastrika. Rest your hand on your thighs. In Hatha Yoga Pradika, they said all the 84,000 nadis, no, 72,000 nadis joining at your Manipura, the solar plexus. So Bastrika not only activating your Samana Vayu at your digestion system, but also activating all the 72,000s, the inner solar energies. Okay, we do the third round. Third round, either you do the big camels. If you cannot do the big camel, just do the other two variation what we do. If you do big camel, the first actions, you inhale, you come to your knees, tuck the toes, bring the, if you need blankets for the knees, you can put the blankets for the knees. You tuck the toes. First, bring the both hands to your hips, tuck the tailbone, okay, tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine, and then inhale, bring the right arms to your heel, right heels, and then left hands on the left heels. And remember to keep your tailbone tucked, chest open in this full camel, and then do the Nasarga Mukha Bhastrika. Listen to your body. Okay, to come out, first bring the both hands again, stand up to the Namaskar Mudras. And then come to the Vajrasana. Yawning, feel a little bit dizzy, it's getting better. Remember, if the camel is too much, just do one step before. Okay, we finish it because we're stretching the right arm, so now we do for the left arms. Okay, the same movement. Inhale, come back to your knees, tuck the toes, and then tailbone, scoop the tailbone, feel the pelvics are incorporated. And then now for the left arm. Inhale, stretch your left arms behind, and exhale, right arms behind, reaching to the heels. And then focus to the diaphragmal breathing, Nasarga Mukha Bhastrika. And come equally balanced, come back to the center. Release the toes. Come and sit in the Vajrasana. Okay, good. So just to compensate a little bit our back, and then a little bit we do some twists. I want to do on the ground, Jatara Paragrita. So you come to your floor, you're stretching your left legs, you bring the right knees closer to your chest. Inhale, you lengthen, and then exhale, bring the right knees towards your left directions. Twist your thorax. Remember, you keep stretching your left legs. And the right arms can be in a little bit diagonals. And keep breathing deeper from your abdomens and lower backs. It's just to compensate your from this Bhastrika, intense camel Bhastrika. Deeper breathe. Like I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we change the side, come back to the center, and now stretch your right legs, keep the right foot flexed, active, and then first action, bend the left knees towards your chest. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, twist your thorax towards your right side. That means the left knees towards your right side, and the left arms a little bit diagonal, stretching in the upper directions. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6. Deeper into your abdomens and the lower backs, iliac joint. And just to finish a little bit rocking like 4-5 rounds with your spine. Okay. Then, so we come back to sitting. Okay, and so you find sitting posture is, so feel free to change your posture from pranayama to pranayama. So first, just to activating our pranic flow before we do, today I want to do one of the alternative nostril breathing because it's the cold, it's not really hot yet, so I will do this activation from the sun nadi, the ida nadi. The mic louder, the mic's already louder. You have to increase your, is it loud enough? Loud enough? Only when I go to the mat, sometimes you don't hear so loud because the mic is here on the computer. So should hear loud enough. Is it Pia okay? Loud enough now? Okay, good. Okay. So first we do Savatri Pranayama, 8484. And 8-second inhale, 4-second pause, 8-second exhale, 4-second pause. So 8484. This is for the metabolics reason. So let this metabolics support our pranayama. Let me put the metronome. Okay, good. So sit stable. Your hands can be in the chin mudras on the thigh. Lengthen the spine. Keep the armpits open. It's not closing because it's connected to your nadis in the tip of the nostril. You can close your eyes. Observe the flow of your natural breath. And from your natural breath, you are deepening your breath. You deeper inhale, deeper exhale, deeper inhale, and then deeper exhale, 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 exhale. Empty your lungs. And then together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, 8. Pause. Exhale. 8. Pause. Inhale. 8. Pause. Exhale. 8. Pause. Inhale. 8. Pause. exhale, 8, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Last round, inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Just let for a moment the breath naturally. Remember, the Savitri is just to open up the lower, middle and the upper lungs. Okay, now gently open your eyes. So, my first questions, does anybody have a blocked nostril? Just double check. If you're cold, like if you're sick, if you're sick, like catching a cold, just take care. Otherwise, if your both nostrils are okay, just try to get some tissue paper to blow your nose. So first we do aloma viloma. Yes. Premi laughing behind. Just come on. Just check. So sometimes what happens is it's not your cold, but there are some little bits of mucus because before then when you do pranayama, the mucus will come out. So that's why I asked to clean first. So so we're going to do this aloma viloma. That means you follow the rhythm of the breath. That means if you check your breath right now, like you keep your fingers up. You should either open both nostril naturally open, and especially your right nostril shouldn't block. When you breathe deeper, is okay for you? Okay, that means you should naturally the right nostril open. Okay, Everybody's right nostril open naturally, so you shouldn't force. Great. Okay, those also I don't see in the webcam, so make sure your right nostril naturally open. Okay, so what are we going to do? You're going to use the same rhythm, 8-4-8-4, 8-second inhale, 4-second pause, 8-second exhale, 4-second pause, and so it's always start from the right. Right, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then pause 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then pause there 1, 2, 3, 4, and then again going to the right. Okay, it's always flow from the right, center, left, down, right, center, left, down. So it's always from the right to the left, right to the left, right to the left. There are many variations, and this is the easiest variations we do that. And for today practice, I want to we use this what we call Vishnu Mudra. Vishnu is the one of the preserver in the three-day trinity of the Hindu gods, because it's connected to your Manipura chakra also to support. So it's like it's these two fingers, you know, this how they call it, the ring finger going to your left nostril, the index finger going to the right nostril, the middle finger going to the center of the forehead. It's like Ajna chakra, like this. So it will be like this. It will be like this. And the key is you have to stretch your small fingers and the thumbs. It's like really, it's not just like relax. It's really mudra. So it's like this. If it's too much for you, this, you know, if you feel because its meridians are open and you have to let the prana also coming in the circular motions, this activity is okay for you. Okay, and so then you open your index finger, you inhale to the right, you close, hold, exhale the left by the ring finger, exhale to the left, and then hold. Okay, again like that. Great. So we will do first 9 rounds as a one Garshana, and then we go step by step. Okay, I don't want to force so much. We need to go slowly, little by little. Okay, you come to the sitting. Left hands can be in the Chin Mudras, right hands in the Vishnu Mudra. Don't close any nostril, just let the both nostril open and breathe naturally with the both nostril. And then from here you deeper inhale with the both nostril. Deeper exhale with the both nostril. One more time, deeper inhale. And then deeper exhale, 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 exhale. Empty your lungs. Close your left nostril. Inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale right. Pause. Exhale left. Pause. Inhale, right. 8. Pause. Exhale left. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, right. 8. Pause. Exhale left. Pause. Inhale right. 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 Pause. Exhale left. Pause. Okay, then you drop your hands. Let the breath with the both nostril naturally deeper. Feel the activation of the Surya Nadi, the Pingala Nadi, the right channel. Okay, now gently open your eyes. Good. So what do we now just to little bit like what I call the toppings of the pranayama, just like a little bit much more some fine tuning the alternate nostril breathing. What we're going to do, we're going to incorporate like a bastrika but not so strong. It's a little bit soft versions but not so strong, and I'm going to show, I think I done few weeks ago. It's similar using the same mudra. It will be like a inhale right, exhale left, inhale right, exhale left, but in a form of the bastrika, you know. It will be okay. Yes, you have to put your hands here. I didn't put because I just watching you all. Okay, the mudra same. Okay, the mudra same. If it's remember this, just like a a little bit softer, not too strong bastrika. It's not Don't do very strong. It's like a little bit gentle versions, but focus a little bit abdomens. Okay, not the head. Okay, just do like a like a 10 times, 9 to 10 times. Okay, when you're ready, you can just do by yourself. Let the breath flows. Okay, good. So if you want to stretch your legs a little bit, you can stretch. So far everything's fine. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do one of the classical pranayama, Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is not really pranayama, because these are purifications, but it's also fall into the pranayama, like a brahmari, the bee breath. So it's a part of the meditations practice, but we say those all pranayama. So in Kapalabhati, it's the most important, as like what you've done like here is the exhalation shouldn't be so strong coming from abdomen. You are not doing Bastrika. It's a little bit gentle. Okay, it's a little bit gentle. Don't think about inhalations. Inhalation will come naturally to your nostrum. So just think exhalation. It's very important. Keep your smile, a little bit of smile, because otherwise tension will go to your throat. Otherwise you will be back. If you can try. When you're not really smile, this contraction coming to your throat. So naturally, if you smile a little bit, its throats are open, and then when you do Bastrikas, not Bastrika, sorry, Kapalabhati is easy. Kapalabhati is to clean the frontal side of the brains. Here, Kapala, here. Okay, we do 3 sets. Between each set, we will take a rest. First set without any bandhas, anything, so just do naturally. And then second set, we're going to use this Jaladhara Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha is very easy. Jaladhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Mula Bandha, everybody know. So what we're going to do, the first set, nothing, normal. The second set, you do this. You do like sometimes Kapalabhati, and then after that deeper inhale, and then deeper exhale to the mouth. Draw the belly button in, tuck your chin towards your chest, and feel the contraction on your pelvic floor. And then release all these 3, and then let the breath flow. This is the second round. And the third round also we do the same direction. Kapalabhati, and then deeper inhale, and then exhale to the mouth. Draw the belly button in, draw the pelvic floor up, Mula Bandha, and then chin lock, the Jaladhara Bandha. Stay for a moment, as much you can, and then when you want to breathe in, you release all these 3 and then let the breath flow. Okay, these 3 sets of the Kapalabhati. First without Bandha, only the second round and third round we do the Bandha. Okay, Keep the both hands into the chin mudras on the thighs. Relax the shoulder blades or spine upright. Close the eyes. Your deep exhale. Deeper inhale. And then deeper exhale, 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 exhale. Empty your lungs. And your inhale just halfway. And then Kapalabhati. Keep smiling. You let the breath flows. Remember, there are no contraction in your throat. So when you smile, you just relax your throat, relax your tongues. So that should be like that in the Kapalabhati. Let the breath flows naturally. Okay, we do the second set. The second set with the all three bandhas, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha and Jaladhara Bandha, the root lock, the abdomen locks and the chin lock after that, after the Kapalabhati. First we do the Kapalabhati. Deep exhale and halfway inhale and the Kapalabhati. Smile. And then from here you deeper inhale and then exhale to the mouth. Root lock, abdomen lock, chin lock. And then you release your bandhas, let the breath flows. As I said, this holding in the bandhas, the locks, you shouldn't force. The moment you want to inhale, you have to release and let the breath flows. So everybody have the different capacity of the holding breath with the bandhas. Okay, we do the third round. You deep exhale and then inhale halfway and then Kapalabhati. Keep smiling. Here you deep inhale, deep exhale to the mouth. All the locks, root, abdomen, chin lock. Hold as much as possible. And then you can release. Come back to the natural breath. Shining the skull, that's how translated in English. In fact, it's going to the frontal part of the brain, the neocortex, which is connected to our awareness, clarity of the mind. And just to let a little bit of the pranic flow in the body settle down. If you feel you want to sit, you can sit. If you want to lay down, just a couple of minutes, come to the ground. If you want to take the blankets, take the blankets. And you collapse the fingers and rest your both palms on your abdomens. Okay, if you're laying down. If you continue in the sitting posture, is fine. And remember, you keep your awareness on the breath like a 6-6. 6-second inhale, 6-second exhale. Keep this breath flow naturally. 6-6. 6-second inhale, 6-second exhale. natural flow of your breath with the 6-6. You start moving your feet, your hands, stretch your arms, stretch your legs. You bend your knees. You roll to your left side. Stay for a moment in your left side. That means the right, the top. Again, to activating your prana nadi, the surya nadi, the right channels. And then bring the right hands to the floor. Press your right hands. Slowly rise up. You can sit in a Vajrasana to finish our session, the 3 times Om. Bring the both hands into the Namaskar Mudras. Tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. Close your eyes for a moment. And this last 3 times mantra Om is a gratitude and thankfulness to the masters, teachers, those bring this knowledge to us, possible to practice. And all the benefits what we attain from the practice, dedicate to the entire beings. Put together deep exhale. And then deeper inhale for 3 times Om. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lucy.